Hey guys, happy Saturday, Creator Mom. So, as I said, I'm reading the book The Fuck It Diet again and, revisiting it, trying to get a deeper understanding of what she's putting down in this book. And, anyways, I was thinking about how I'm reading this section on hunger, our fear of hunger. And, it's really good. And it made me think about how, hunger is also like an enemy a lot of times when people get into spirituality. I mean, I don't know what the thing is with that, especially with okay, in the church, let's just start there. When you can fast and starve yourself for God and to get closer to God, you're proving that you are prioritizing your spiritual being or spiritual connection above your flesh. And it's always negative. It's like you have to put that flesh under. And how do you gain control of the flesh? Well, you have total, in religious, and even spiritual circles, it seems like you have full control and mastery of your body when you can starve it and live like that. And kind of, it's like a sacrifice to starve your body. It's like you're on a higher level because you don't need food. It's in Christianity and other spiritual circles. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, whoever you are. But yeah, this thing about not needing to eat much makes you a better human. It makes you more godly, or makes you more spiritual, makes you more elevated. And I think a lot of people that get into raw veganism get into those ideas too. And it's in Christianity too, with fasting. So it's there. I hated fasting at church. You never stick to it either. You're always trying to cheat, oh, let me have a piece of candy. But then gum or candy always makes it worse because the sugars and that kind of gets you going, and you want more food, more stuff after that. So, and you try to drink coffee without cream. You're just trying to cheat. You're cheating. You're it's stupid. It's stupid. It's I don't know. It's ridiculous, I think, for us to think that we know we have mastery over our bodies when we can starve our bodies for spiritual gain or purposes. What if you can have that same spiritual gain or same connection with God and you don't even have to fast? You don't have to starve yourself. Hunger doesn't have to be your enemy. The flesh and your physical body doesn't have to be your enemy. That's bad, I think, to think that way. And I think it kind of can give you mental illness. And starving yourself too affects your brain. And God knows this. He's the one who created us with a fucking body and a brain, and this flesh. He created this flesh. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get spiritual about it, our body is spiritual. So let's stop that nonsense. That's just crazy, in my opinion. So let me see. She talks about how she was she did the raw vegan diet. The same thing that you hear. You try the raw vegan diet, you're detoxing, and then she went on a juice cleanse, felt even more sick, but she's detoxing, And then, of course, when she got off the juice cleanse, she wanted to binge naturally because your body wants you to fucking survive. Excuse me. She said, our bodies are wired to be afraid of hunger, hormonally speaking. The hunger hormone ghrelin rises whenever you haven't eaten enough food, and it makes you extra hungry and slows down your metabolism to conserve energy until you eat enough food. Your body's trying to guard you against eating less and dying, so it wants you to fixate on eating as much as you can get your hands on. It needs you to try and avoid long periods of hunger That's how a species survives, prioritizing eating and satiation. I heard it's pronounced satiation. I thought it was satiation, whatever. Hunger begins to feel like the enemy in so many ways, and not for nothing, diet books and gurus also make it seem like hunger is an issue that we need to eradicate. Hungry all the time? It's because you're eating the wrong foods. Eat the foods on my scientific plan, and you'll literally never be hungry again. So now you associate hunger not only with biological discomfort and panic, but also with binging and feeling like a failure. Let's take a moment to remember that people who are not hungry are usually very sick. Lack of hunger is not a good sign. It means something's wrong and maybe you are dying. Still, I cannot tell you how many diets I've read and followed where the premise was always some version of becoming cravingless and not hungry. The message was always that your hunger was sabotaging your attempts at health and beauty. This creates a major disconnect between you and your body. I mean, if you can't trust your body signals, then what can you trust, right? But, according to a lot of things, the body is evil, The body is greedy. So, the body is God. If we are trying to get to a place where we are cravingless, we may as well snort cocaine, or we're never hungry or tired. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's all I want to share for now. But yeah, just getting out of this mindset that our body is evil. Your body isn't evil. Your flesh isn't evil. Like, God created you in this body and with this body. All right. Peace.